Hello everybody! The Music Fan is back, bringing smiles to the faces, knowledge to the people, and most importantly, music to the masses. Just here with a quick post top 50 list update. Thank you so much for watching. If you have watched all of my videos for the best and the worst of 2019, if you haven't, I'm going to put a link to the playlist so that you can see all of the videos. Also, again, thank you so much to Josh for joining me for the top 10 of 2019. It was so much fun to work with him. It didn't show, but we talked for about an hour and a half just about music, and it's always great to work with him and talk about music. I'm actually hoping to work with him on some other projects in the near future. Speaking about future, let's talk about the plan for the next few months. So I'm gonna finally get back to RU-ins this week. I have a bunch lined up, but I also need to do it in a little bit of a different way because I did miss all of January. So I'm going to be doing 3 RU-ins for the foreseeable future each week, 2 from the week prior, and then 1 in the middle of the week for an album from January. Then when March hits, I'm going to be adding a new series to this channel, kind of similar to RU-In, but it's going to be able to help me recap more albums as the year goes on, and there's going to be so much to talk about. So I'm still working out the kinks to it. It's probably only going to be once a month kind of thing, but be on the lookout for a new series. I'm also working on a podcast that's going to be coming out soon, hopefully by mid-March, early April at the latest. So be on the lookout for that. It's going to be really exciting. I'm going to have a bunch of people on it, and I'm just super excited to get that going as well. As for other lists, I do have the top 100 albums of the decade I'm still working on. That's going to be coming out slowly. I just need to redo the list. But I think I have an idea of how I'm going to do this. I'm basically going to do a preliminary list within the next couple of months. But after I'm done with that, I'm going to take a look at some albums I didn't look at during the decade, because there's a couple other projects that I want to do, specifically a top 100 metal and hard rock list for the decade. And I'm going to include my brother on that, which is going to be really exciting. But in order to do that, there's a bunch of albums I need to listen to. So once that preliminary one hits, check back at the end of the year, and I'm going to hopefully have another list of the top 100 metal and hard rock albums of the decade. And then after that, do a finalized and updated top 100, maybe top 200 of the decade. So a lot to look forward to, a bunch of RU-ins coming out, a new series, a new podcast, a couple of new lists. If you've been watching and haven't subscribed, please do so, especially after if you've watched the top 50 list or all the lists of 2019 and didn't hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me, especially with all the work that I put into putting that out. And most importantly, just let me know other albums that you would like me to listen to from 2020. I'm super excited to see where this channel is going to be going, and I hope that you guys all stick around to witness the journey as we head into a new year, hopefully with bigger and brighter futures, as well as bigger and better goals. I will see you tomorrow for another RU-In. Until then, this is Music Fan, and I'm signing off.